Hello guys, welcome again to Oliveboard. In this video we are going to discuss about latest most important current affairs from February 20 to February 26, and these current affairs are very important for Canara Bank PO aspirants, which is scheduled next week, and SBI clerk means among other upcoming exams. So without wasting any time, let's start with the first point. The Union Cabinet chaired by Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi has given approval for National Urban Housing Fund NUHF. This is important. So we'll discuss with the keywords which are important from the point of view of upcoming questions. The value of this fund is 60,000 crore rupees. This you should know. Okay, and this comes under the aegis of Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. This fund, Housing and Urban Affairs. Okay, so the ministry is important. And what is the aim for Housing for All program? It's a flagship program of Narendra Modi government to build 12 billion affordable housing units in urban areas by 2022. Okay, then second point is India's indigenous light transport aircraft Saras. The name is important, Saras, and what kind of aircraft it is? Light transport aircraft. It is indigenous, developed completely by India, has been successfully test flown for the second time today. So this aircraft is being built by NAL. NAL is National Aeronautics Limited, which is a lab under CSIR. The headquarters of NAL are Bangalore. Okay. Now, the 8th joint military exercise between Indian Army and Seychelles People Development Forces started in Mahe Island, Seychelles. Okay, so the joint military exercise between India and Seychelles. The countries are important, and what is the destination is Mahe Island, Seychelles. The name of the exercise is most important. This is L'Amitié. Okay, so you should remember the name and the country's name. Now, the fourth is India is going to host the first International Solar Alliance Summit in March 2018 in New Delhi. Venue is important. This is the first International Solar Alliance, and it is to be attended by the major guest is French President Emmanuel Macron. You should know the name of French President Emmanuel Macron. Okay, so he has been sworn in only recently. So ISA, or Indian Solar Alliance, is an alliance of 121 countries. What is ISA? You should know number of countries. 121 countries between Tropic of Cancer, okay, and Tropic of Capricorn. So if this is equator, this is Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn. So the countries which comes between this area, they receive maximum sunlight, solar power. So they have the capacity or potential to tap this solar energy. Okay, so the goal is to increase the use of solar energy in meeting energy needs. Now the fifth point is Aditya Birla India Payments Bank Limited, okay, started operations. So this is the fifth payment bank. This is a very important point, very important in payment banks. And you should also know the definition of payment banks. What are the functions, what are the limitations of payment banks, and what functions can be performed by payment banks. This you should know. So this is the fifth one. And before that, how many payments bank? Fourth, the Airtel. Okay, these names you should know, which are the payments bank which are in operations. Then India Post Payment Banks by India Post, then Paytm Payments Bank, Vijay Shekhar Sharma Company Paytm, and Fino Payments Bank. Okay, so Aditya Birla idea is the fifth one. Now the sixth point is Paytm has launched two more firms. So Paytm has entered into insurance space. Okay, has forayed into insurance space, and it is coming for life insurance and for general insurance both. So Paytm life insurance and Paytm general insurance. The founder is Vijay Shekhar Sharma, very famous man, and the company that owns the brand Paytm, this you should know, very important point, is One 197 communications. Okay, now let's discuss the seventh point, the 2017 corruption perception index. This one is very important. This one is very important, mainly from the point of view of SBI clerk mains. Anti-graft watchdog Transparency International. So who releases or who conducts this survey, corruption perception index, is the name is Transparency International. This is an NGO, very big, very famous, has ranked India at 81 among 180 countries and territories. So India has been ranked 81 in 2007. So you should know the rank of India, 81. Okay, New Zealand is at first rank and Denmark is at the second rank. Third is for Finland. These are the least corrupt countries, and while Syria, Sudan and Somalia figure the most corrupt. Among BRICS nations, South Africa has been ranked least corrupt and Russia is the most corrupt. Now 18th point is International Mother Language Day, celebrated on 21st February. So these days, you know, these are very important, and if exam falls in March, if exam is going to be conducted in March, then you should know the days, most probably, because you cannot learn or remember all the dates around the year. At least 4 months, last 4 months or 3 months, we can say. These dates you should know. So this is this one is very important, celebrated by UNESCO, first announced by UNESCO in 1999. The Indian and Indonesian armies 6th edition of annual military exercise Garud Shakti. So you should know the name of the exercise and the countries between which it is conducted, India and Indonesia. Obviously one country would be India only. Now the 10th point is Gandhinagar railway station in Jaipur became the country's first major railway station to be fully managed by women. Okay, so this is a very busy station. Around 50 trains pass every day from this station, and it has been announced that fully managed by women. Now Women's Day is also coming, so this point is important. Okay, the name of the railway station. Retirement fund body EPFO has reduced the rate of interest, and for 2017-18, very important, the rate of interest is 8.55. In 2016-17 it was 8.65%, and in 2015-16 it was 8.8%. so it has been continuously decreasing since the interest rates are also decreasing. Now this is related to GST. The e-way bill to be generated under GST for all interstate movement of goods from between different states, valued over 50,000 if the goods carried by transportation or truck or something are more than 50,000, okay, which in normal case would be. So the e-way bill will become mandatory from 1st April 2018. Okay, we have discussed about e-way bill in our video for GST. We have already made a video for GST in which we have discussed e-way bill, so you can watch that video also, right? International Conference on Sustainable Biofuels was organized by Department of Biotechnology on the behalf. So these departments are important. Then Mission Innovation and Biofuture Platform in New Delhi. Okay, Mission Innovation is a global initiative of 22 countries and European Union to dramatically accelerate the global clean energy innovation. This is related to energy because, you know, for transportation we are using fossil fuels like petrol, diesel. So it increases the greenhouse gas emissions, and the sustainable biofuels have the ability to reduce these GHG or greenhouse gas emissions. So guys, you can you know, one point, you can register for free all India mock test series conducted by Oliveboard. Already thousands of aspirants have taken this test series for Canara Bank PO, SBI clerk and other upcoming exams, and the links are given in description, so you can follow them. Okay, now okay, so we have already discussed the 14th point. The double taxation avoidance agreement between India and Kenya has been recently notified. The renegotiation in 19 February 2018. The first signed in 1985. And the last point, Global Digital Health Partnership Symposium, Global Digital Health, this one is important, was recently held in Sydney, Australia, and JP Nadda, Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, he attended the event. Okay, so how can we use digital technologies, ICT, computerized tools, and other information technology related things to the fullest in healthcare? So this was the main point which was discussed in this event. Okay, so after this I have shared these 2 days which were discussed in the news this week. So Civil Services Day on 21st of April, these days are very important, and the 9th World Conference on International Information Technology is to be held in September 2018 in Istanbul, Turkey. Okay, so guys, please like, share and subscribe the video. Do attempt the test series. For now, goodbye.